I was thinking
gonna-
about a shirt with a collar.
Yeah, that's me too. That's where I was going.
One attorney
You're
to
a lot.
another.
Okay, thank you, Mike.
Standards are slipping.
All right, we'll call the meeting to order. This is Mike Dolly. This is a regular meeting of the Sleepy Hollow Local Development Corp. The date is December 28th. First order of business is roll call. Can the directors announce themselves?
Anthony Scarpati, present.
Teresa
Henry.
Eskin.
Go ahead, Teresa.
Yep, I heard Teresa.
Ken Ray, present.
Ken Ray and Mike Dolly's on. How about staff and council?
Anthony Giacchio is on.
Okay,
Joan Bucci is on.
great.
Dan Breyer.
Dan Breyer, great.
Mike
And,
Curdy from Harris Beach.
Harris Beach, yep.
Justin Miller with Harris Beach.
And Clinton Smith is observing for the Village of Sleepy Hollow.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, everyone. Okay, first off, we got the minutes of December 16th. Any questions, comments, changes? If not, can I get a motion to approve them?
So moved.
Second.
Second, all those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Thank you. Minutes are approved. Next order of business are the expenditures for this period. The total's $14,223.48. Once again, any questions, comments? Otherwise, I'll ask for a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Did already.
What's
All right,
that? I
I'll
didn't-
second.
All right.
I'll
Sorry, Ken,
second.
didn't hear you.
Yeah, I didn't either. All those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Great. Expenditures are approved. Next order of business is our one resolution that relates to the development project. FYI, earlier this evening, the village trustees approved an amendment to the lease with us, which in turn will allow us to finalize and wrap up the necessary financing to continue the project. So this resolution really does two things. It allows us to wrap up the financing of 35 million, of which 10 is to refinance the old note at a much lower rate, and the new money required to move forward with the project, which, as everyone knows, the project includes numerous things: design and development of a DPW, road work, viaduct work, sports fields, etc. So, Justin, I'm not sure if you wanted to get into any more weeds or details regarding the resolution.
That's a good summary. Generally, the resolution, which we call a bond resolution, establishes the project itself, authorizes the issuance of the $35 million in bonds, authorizes the amended lease with the village, which is the source of revenue for repayment of the bonds, and authorizes the corporation's officers to sign all the documents necessary for the bond issuance through a signature bank.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep, and all is slated to close on the 30th. At this moment in time, there aren't any showstoppers, so post that happening, we'll have the funding to continue the project as the trustees continue to give us direction. So, can I get?
So
Yeah.
Mike, so the village resolution that was part of the package Joan sent us, that has been approved, you said?
Yes, earlier this evening,
Okay.
the trustees met.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Yeah.
So
Any other
with this-
question?
With this, just a technical one, with this resolution, how much of it do we need to read, Justin?
With it on the table, I can provide just the header. And to the extent that you want any more detailed iteration read into the record, that's okay. But I think with the resolution moved, seconded, and voted on as included in your packages, that should be fine.
Then, Mr. Chair, so move. Adoption of the resolution.
I'm sorry, Ken, can you repeat yourself?
No, Ken made the motion. I need a
I
second.
move adoption of the resolution.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. Motion is approved. Excellent. Consultant report, Dan, do you want to
Yeah, no, this
share
should
anything with the
be,
group?
yeah, this will be quick. So just overall progress over the last 2 weeks. We, had quite a few down days just mostly due to the storm that came in Wednesday of last week. Almost all major contract work has been completed with the exception of the remaining fill that still needs to be imported, placed, and compacted. The dredge and site stockpile of site spoils rather is down to, there's about 5,000 cubic yards stockpiled on site, 100 feet of perimeter berm and erosion control. In addition to still 37,000 cubic yards of import material needed. Due to time of year, we're running into a lot of weather issues. We're going to be temporarily shutting down or suspending the contract until the LDC can stockpile some additional material. The winter weather is behind us and we can wrap up the project in a timely fashion. And the restart date is tentatively earmarked for sometime in late February, early March, to be determined. That's pretty much everything related to the Phase 1B project.
And that's our call on when we restart. And secondly, just to add a little more detail, the shutdown is also our call, and the main purpose of shutting down is to save money. We don't want to be paying some portion of a crew cost that's out there if we can't guarantee that we have enough fill for them to place. So
Right.
that's the reason for this. Hopefully we'll see a pickup in fill opportunities and weather cooperation, but come the end of this month, pretty much, right, Dan, or very early next month, we'll be shut.
We were going to shut down before January 1st. However, the contractor, I believe, is electing to give his field crew the week between Christmas and New Year's off, and coming back and just they only have 2 or 3 days worth of work to wrap up the site and demobilize, for the shutdown. So they elected to do that after January 1st. And there's still, I believe we still have to put together the actual language for the suspension and get it executed on both sides, but that'll probably happen or will be completed by the first week of January.
Great.
Got it. Anything else, Dan?
Yeah, the only thing additional that I really have is as related to the viaduct. So the notices to proceed were issued to both WSP and Cortese to temporarily shore up that viaduct. The next step is really Cortese finishing up the engineering and getting a work plan in front of Metro North within the next week or two, for Metro North to approve, assess whether or not an entry permit or force account is going to be necessary, and then schedule the physical work to be completed over the next several weeks. So they're working on that, and hopefully we'll have some more progress to report on at our next meeting.
Great. Any questions for Dan? Okay, thanks, Dan. Any old business or new business?
It's Joan. Hi. Once again, I'm going to bug you about adopting our meeting schedule for next year.
I'm fine with all those dates, Joan.
Okay. So we will post it as is, and obviously if any issues come out throughout the year, we can always address it as is.
Yeah.
Joan, you should mention the masks, sanitizer.
Yes, you did see on the expenditures, the WB Mason, that was, I purchased some masks and sanitizer, wipes and liquids for the security guards. We did get from our workers' comp, they gave us a credit of up to $500 to purchase materials for them. So we went ahead and did it, and it's going to be reimbursed and taken off our installment payments. So,
Great.
and we delivered it, and they were very happy.
I was
Great.
wondering what that was. I thought it might have been ball jars or something.
I think they thought it was a Christmas gift and they were a little disappointed.
It wasn't
It was a
cookies.
bottle of wine or something.
All right, thanks, Joan. Anything else?
And the only other thing is, if you still haven't taken your, our classes that we're mandated to have taken the sexual harassment and workplace violence online, please do so. And then just send me your certificates.
Joan, can you resend me that link or
Yep, absolutely.
direction? And I apologize. Just been out of the office and a little disconnected to some of that stuff.
Sure. I'll resend it to you.
Thank you.
Who was the
So
first
on-
one to submit their passing grades, Joan?
I think it was Mike Dawley, the chair.
I at least asked for the update on the website earlier today, so I'm ahead of Anthony.
Yes, you
Right.
you are. Yes, you are.
And that's all that matters, Ken.
Okay, I have no
Throughout the
reason
year.
to go into executive session today. Does anyone else would anyone like to request that, or shall we?
I wanted to make a motion to adjourn, and I wanted to wish everyone a happy new year, or one of at least 3 or 4 New Years that we might celebrate. But the upcoming one, safe and peaceful to everybody.
Thank you.
And move
Same
to
you.
adjourn the meeting.
Yeah,
I
right
would
back
second
at
that.
you. And I'll third all of those comments too, just for the sake of wishing everyone a happy holiday and a happy new year.
Yeah, happy
Great,
holidays. Stay
you
safe,
too.
everybody.
All those in favor of adjourning, say aye. Aye.
Bye.
Take it easy, everyone. Good to see you,
Thanks,
Clint.
everyone. Bye-bye.
Yeah, good to see you, Clinton. Be well.
Be well.
See you
Happy
later.